Well, hopefully this one's broke. Yes, this is a new chat reason. Yes, I don't know what happened there. I guess I won't talk about. Hmm, not sure what I done wrong. I was talking to you guys, and all of a sudden I looked and I had a black screen. Then it come back up, and then everybody said it was buffering after that. So I'm not sure what happened. Yeah, I know what I said. I'm not going to say it again because it just kind of coincided with what I said about working on the. Uh, I don't want to do that. I just want to. Let's see. Yeah, he's right there. I'm trying to think how to say, but I was uh, back. I ordered. Okay. I was trying to describe the difference, and I need one of those inside. What is it? The inside calipers where you can go down in and not you squeeze it down. Then what's the gap left up on top is what your thickness is. I was talking about how you can turn a 305 into a 350. Uh, what if I and I said something along the blankety blank, and then I guess something wasn't right because boom, it was gone. Yeah, I know. I want to be careful on what I say because I don't want to knock this one out. So, yes, make it. I wish. And it's on fiber optics, so yeah. So, storms ain't till later in the week. So, I'll zoom out. Sheila, there's nothing in our area. Closest thing's clear down here. And that's in Texas and Denver. So we have nothing. Yeah. 400 cranking at 305 makes a throw of 331 or 334, which is what Dale Earnhardt Sr. was using in NASCAR when they were building, they had the max engine limit, but when they came out with that one restrictor plate, Earnhardt did some research, and this 334 combination worked with the restrictor plate, and that's what Dale ran for a while until they finally. That's when they came out with a minimum displacement for the races. You know what? Stop making all these rules and regulations. Let's have some fun doing this stuff. You run what you brung, you won, you did good. If you lost, well, try again next week. I just, they've just regulated everything to death. Just like this country. I mean, this country has forgotten that we broke away from England because they were being taxed to death back then. Being hooked to England back then compared to now probably pretty good. We'd all be living a lot better. We're kind of all over the place tonight for things. Did you do something to the internet, cat? He looked at me like, huh? Yeah, like I said, I don't know. All of a sudden, it was boom, black screen done. Excuse me, sorry. No, I didn't get any on me. So yeah, I'm not sure who all made it over. It only looks like we got 6 of them back, but that's kind of cool. This squirrel never put it on. I'm pretty sure that's squirrels. Hey, hey, Mike. Okay, Matt. Uh, Camper Mike. I just looked up and I see a piece of something that you sent me. Yeah, yeah, over that, and here we are. Yeah, yeah. We'll stay. So yeah, I don't. Powers that be are greater than thee. It's just been a day or two, huh? No, I'm not trying to run because I do have some dimes. uh, I know 305 is going to be fun. That's going to be a roller coaster. Ah, here. Oh, I stretch. I got this. One of the brake lines, or the brake line you sent me. Oh, it would have been the one brake line. Hey, you know what? I might have a use for that now. Now that's not going to work. No, you got I got 10 of them laying there. You missed. No. I got a hose trying to attack me. Yeah. There we go. Do. Gas line. Mm-hmm. Yes, I don't know what I was going to. I could really deck that 305 out because I got a nice. Hey, Edsel Garage, how you doing? Got a real nice chrome oil pan up there. Got a nice. We can put a set of Vortex. Well, actually, right sitting right there's a set of Vortex heads. Hey, JJ, how you doing? That's good. I'm glad you're doing good, Edsel. We're just kind of goofing around. Well, since this is a new stream, I'll just briefly touch. I know some of you have already heard. I spent 3 days in the hospital and second round of congestive heart failure, and this time was a little worse. So I counted it up earlier on the other short stream that broke. I went to the hospital Tuesday, take an insulin, come out. I have now taken 11 medications to hopefully keep things going. Yes, 305s and 307s got bad raps. The 307s, they didn't harden the blocks right. And 305s got the bad rap because they had soft camshafts in it. Those little 305s, like I said, if I could get the old TRW 292 cam, I'd put it in that 305. But that one's a roller. It's a boat motor, so we're going to see what it runs like. Just a second here. So, well, guys, I'll tell you, I've been rethinking, and I've already had a kind of those old 307 Olds motors for fun. Now, I've kind of put a bug in the kids' ears. I didn't just bomb them with it. Kind of talked about the medication. Some of them kind of get me a little active. And Sheila, if you're listening, hey, Casey. The reason I told you to check your numbers again, because if what you just described to me is telling me your numbers are getting a little lower, you might have to eat something. I know you just checked them. Check them again. Just. It's going okay. I just can't. I got to learn not to. I got to. Guys, shop is a freaking mess. Everything. It's a mess. I'll admit it. It's a mess. And I've been stressing about that. I've been stressing about that. I've been stressing about stuff outside, trying to get vehicles going, taking care of this and that, and trying to get this done and that. And I think what started it was last Saturday. I needed to get out another set of heads because I kind of had a streak on having bad cylinder heads. And that, well, last Saturday, a week ago yesterday, I was getting some stuff. I dealt with something else earlier that day, and I was out here getting the heads out of where I stored them. And I could remember as soon as I threw those heads out to get them to the truck to put them on the truck, within 6 minutes of doing that, I was in this shop talking to Sheila on video, and I just could not stay awake. I instantly was tired. I went to sleep for an hour and a half. And that was Saturday. And Tuesday when I got to the doctor, I didn't think I was that big, but I noticed going over, I couldn't get comfortable. The steering wheel was pushing to my belly. And Doc looked at me and said, "Bud, you're swollen from your gut to your toes." I'm like, "Oh boy." So he put me in the hospital, and this time they weren't as aggressive because I think I'm kind of thinking some of the other problems I had 2 weeks ago might have been related to the stay in June. They took too much fluid off too fast and messed up my gut. Uh, Now, Casey, that's what I've been wanting to do. Oh, that's interesting, Mike. Okay. Yeah, I know we got some stuff clean. It's just not clean enough. And it's been bugging me. So I don't know. Anyway, I started talking to kids because the way they're talking, if I have too many more congestive heart failures, it's not going to end well. Hell, that Casey, I'm going to come up. I've been fighting a lot of demons this year. Uh, with my health, I'm not comfortable being out here by myself doing things. Coming out here watching TV and doing some research on stuff and trying to get everything organized, I'm okay, but I just don't feel comfortable being alone anymore. And Mama Bear's not at a point. That's why I talk about Sheila a lot because she's up here. Because I don't want to be out in this shop by myself anymore. And I still got a mess out there from those semi trailers I bought. Um, Kids are getting better about coming out and helping, but I am just it's just gotten to me. And I, so I just kind of lost the edge or my concentration. But anyway, we're trying to get back at it. Uh, yeah, I'd like to get some motors done. Yep. So did anybody hang around or did all very? I mean, they always say reach out and talk to somebody, and sometimes you got to, and I just and that's where I wish my grandkids were old enough to be out here helping me turn wrenches and teaching them and that. Yes, I do, Casey. I should actually let me double check because that was one thing I did the other night when I was at the hospital. I went through and yep, yeah, you're still there. Okay, I went through and cleaned out a bunch of contacts that I haven't talked to in 2 to 3 years and got rid of them. I know, Michelle. Well, Sheila, well, it all started January 2 years ago. Uh, no, I want to get rid of you, Casey. Some of you know, some of you didn't. I don't know if anybody paid attention. I got in the auto wreck 2 years, going on two, or is it 3 years? I don't know. 2 years because it took a year and a half. That's why the videos died down. That's why the making the videos died because I was instructed not to be on social media. So but you don't know how bad that drove me nuts because I wasn't able to put stuff out there for you guys and keep the videos going and getting stuff done. Which by that happening in the end, I should have just went against the lawyer and just kept doing it because what I did have uh, for support and that has just walked away and it's gone and um, it changed things and I've picked up the camera a couple times. It's just like you've had a traumatic injury and you got to learn to redo the camera and use it and a lot of stuff I thought about doing somebody else has already done, and I don't want to be the YouTuber that repeats everybody else's stuff or copy that looks like you're copycatting everybody else's stuff. I'm like, damn it. Because when I was, case in point, there's Vice Grip. But we had a stalker ruin that at that time because I kind of had the idea about building motors and go and find cars, put them together, and try and bring them home, see if they make it. Well, we know how it turned out for Vice Grip. But at that time, too, I also had somebody that was stalking really bad and created a lot of problems. And it was just... So, I'm sorry, guys. I'm flustered. I'm really flustered. Um, well, I don't... Right, Ed, and that's what I want to do. I want to get back to. Oh, the stock never made it here. Thank God. Um, because he reached out to some of the wrong people, and I noticed his uh, channels and all of that. He kind of faded off into the sunset, as far as I know. Uh, yeah, I've got stuff to do on the valve grinder. I've got some. Well, hopefully, this next set of heads I do, they ain't broke. And then we're going to have a set of heads to rebuild and talk about. It just. And then also last year. Oh, yeah, that one when I was out here working on that 400 and they come in and was creepy. Yeah. That was kind of creepy. And then that was also, too, after the accident. I got ran through a battery test and scans and everything. And I don't know, I may not have said it. I don't remember. But they found out I've got a bone spur up here in my neck pushing on my spinal cord. I'm like, oh, great. Doctor won't operate on me. Won't fix it. Basically, he was polite about telling me you're too effing large to do anything. Well, then they got saying the one on my lower back has gotten worse too, which is probably why I'm having the issues I'm having. But it just... And then also during that testing and all that, I got to the point where I couldn't write my name. I couldn't sign my name. My right arm was basically just a lump hanging there. And so they started doing some other tests, and it come back, took a year and a half. So a year ago, they come back and they had me do a evaluation for dementia, and I failed the test. They said I got a slight onset of dementia. I'm like, oh, wonderful. That's why every time I open up a drawer or look at something out here, it's like Christmas around here for me, I guess. Just. And then now having congestive heart failure twice. And I looked at the doc. I said, what am I doing? He says, it's just the years of diabetes and being a big guy starting to take its toll. So at the same time, I've kind of got to the point where I can't do this on my own. And yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yep. Yeah, right now the Camaro's got that 80 over motor in it. Everybody at the time, oh, that thing's going to run hot. It's going to just be, and it ran on that engine stand, and I let it run for a couple hours and go over, rev it up and all that, and it never went above 190. It stayed cool. And there's other stuff going on with our house. I mean, so, but like I said, I think I want to get Sheila and Mama Bear to come out here and start helping. And there's couple priorities. I got to get Snowball going, so I got an extra vehicle. And then the other one's getting one of the semi trailers. You added on to it, didn't you? What do you mean there, Hot Rod? Added on to the shop? No, I never got done. Oh, yeah, we added on to the house, and that pretty much needs to come down. And not that long ago, had help lined up, even paid them some money in advance. Guess what? Ain't seen or heard nothing from them. So, yep. No, old John. Yep. Too bad. John kind of caved to the YouTube thing when they had the big ad problem. Of kind of miss his videos. Now I'd just like to get a nice, simple little 30 by 40 house, one level. Like actually, I talked to Highwater. I'm about ready to find a couple RV campers or something and put bumper hits. I can't even type. And put them out here. Oh, do you? Okay, cool. I haven't heard anything out of him in years now. That'd even be something to find too there, Hot Rod. One of those. That would have him a chance of having a bigger bathroom for. Oh, I know he loves the hell out of that rocker he's got. So yeah, I mean, you can pull it up here. Ah, really? Well, Hi, Rods. You might have to get a hold of me. That would, cause yeah, that's because Tuesday when I went in the hospital, guys, I couldn't even get up the damn stairs. I was bad. I know Saturday when I was trying to get those heads, I think that's when it all started. Into the, yep. That's, well, I had hope to go to Harbor Freight and get make a wall of toolboxes so I could put everything in one spot because I'm noticing I'm not good about having stuff laying around here and there and then trying to remember where it's at. I need to get it organized. And just like Mama Bear's car, I mean, got to get that fixed or got the old Bonneville out back. I'm going to throw a battery in and see if I can get it to start. I think I know what it needs now. It needs a fuel pump, but it's something where Mama Bear actually could do full speed right away instead of having to limp. It's all right, Sheila. Good night, dear you kid. Reading and can't even talk. So, get her vehicle going right, but that's where I've been struggling, and then Sheila kind of understands it. No, this is well, the oldest had the first 98 Bonneville that was silver. Then we got her that 2001, 2, 5, I can't remember, silver one. We bought wrecked and rebuilt it and put it together. And then they parked it. Uh, that might be one of those that will it run and send it to a detailer to have it made look. I don't know. I don't know. Got to find out if the mice moved in it because I noticed the old Trailblazer I'm using for the engine and tranny for the cousin's vehicle, possibly. Mice got in that one and she wouldn't start. It turned over, but it wouldn't start now. I know, JJ. I know. Actually, priority is to get that semi trailer hooked to this building, I guess, and clean up this. Build some benches, do something, clean this all up, get this all organized, and that's it's kind of what I deal with. The clutter's getting to me. It didn't used to bother me, but yeah, that's what I thought too. High water. Well, the trailers. Yeah, you're right, JJ. The semi trailers. I think the one I want to put here by the shop is an all aluminum one. I would like to use the insulated one. That would make it easier to put stuff in, but I'm kind of thinking I get that aluminum one out there and maybe wrapping it, uh, fur it out and cover it with OSB insulation, styrofoam insulation, and wrapping it. So uh, I think I can move that one with the tractor, but the problem is getting it lifted up, get the dowels and all the extra metal cut off the underneath, and then getting it pushed up to the building. And I got to do some measuring and figuring too to see if the semi trailer would sit higher or lower, which I really don't care. I could make a ramp either up or down, but I guess what I'm thinking is if everybody knew everything that's going through my head right now, and the only one person that's close to knowing what's going through my head is Camper Mike. I mean, a lot of things, it kind of hits you on how things change and what you can and can't do, and what you shouldn't do, and what you should do. It's just kind of, I don't know, hit me. So, yeah. When I was younger, uh, I understand that, Edsel. And, well, that's some of the meds that I'm back on to try and, what do I want to say? Try to smooth things out. See, actually, and then also, years ago, I got broke into and pretty much lost everything. And basically, I guess that's kind of the part of the reasoning behind the clutter is you walk in here and my kid's like, Dad, we don't know whose is what and what goes where, or what belongs to what. I said, well, that's kind of my thinking to keep somebody from just coming in and taking everything. Not that they want to be hard to figure out some stuff, but that break in really messed me up for quite a few years. You're right, High Water. You're right. And yes, you are right too, Stress Ken. I'm pretty sure that's what got my mom too. Just like this, that guy, when I asked him to board that block, one reason I had him do the 305 is if he didn't do good machine work, I ain't out much if it uh, messed it up. From what I'm seeing, I think we're on to a good start with this 305. And here's how new that 305 was. There's nowhere on the bearings. I can't find the mains now, but I guess. Well, like I said, I find the camshaft and lifters. Yeah, I might have them yet. Honeywell system, the 660s, nice. Okay, remind me what a Honeywell is. Sorry. Uh, so basically, I kind of use this guy to use the 305 to test out, and you know what? I don't mind running the 305 motor. If you're in desperate need, you blow up one motor and your vehicle's down. The 305 will move it until you figure out your other one. Just uh, just yeah, yeah. JJ, yes, I do. I do have that. Oh, I got what you're saying now. It's okay. Yeah, I do have that. And when Snowball was going, I gave somebody a taste because got a notification and I caught him on our gravel road and turned around and chased him down and got the plate number, which found out obviously people up to no good don't have proper plates in that. But the funny thing is, they didn't come back because I bet you were trying to figure out how I knew. Uh, yeah, so I do have protection out here. So it's taken care of now, but it still haunts me. Oh yeah, I got cameras out here. Yep. So yeah, it's just kind of funny thing is, it kind of makes me wonder. Uh, yeah, I should be okay, but I mean, at that time, we still had buildings out here and other places, and the house was here. And the stuff they stole, my God, the insurance company did cover, but wow, but still wasn't enough. But and then the stupid thing is, I almost got them. They came back to get more because at that time, I would have the car trailer would have been new. And the officer, when he got here, he said, "Yeah, they're going to be back because the way they left stuff here, they're coming back." And so, oh, me and my friends camped out here, and we would have had them caught sooner, but unfortunately, the dispatcher put it over the radio. And as soon as it went over the radio, because I was still on the phone with her, as soon as she said over the radio that there's somebody out in this area, um, they stepped on the gas because they were at the neighbor's place. And when they come out of the neighbor's drive, cop just literally missed him maybe by about a minute, 45 seconds. And he says, "Yeah, I could see the tracks where they come out of there." But he said, "I didn't meet him because he would have come down. So they made it somewhere and turned or hid." Um, that's when I told him, I said, "Oh, yeah, obviously," because I said I was on the phone. And then as soon as she said that, they stood on the gas. He says, "So they're using scanners to stay ahead of us." So, yeah. uh, so, so yeah, I've just kind of like how to. Well, then also too, a lot of the some of the YouTubers that were supportive have passed away, and Matt Powell, I think was his name. Uh, well, at that time, yeah, the officer said next time if they come back, tell them to call us because they all had cell phones at that time. And yep, fire department. I still can get. Yeah, a lot of stuff. So I just, like I said, I've been trying to think of stuff to do, and I kind of gone back through my old videos trying to figure out, okay, what this is what was working, and because yeah, and it's kind of sad. Matt passed, and if he would have got to me what he was trying to get to me at the time, Snowball and the gray truck would have been complete rebuilds, plus some other stuff. So I found his carburetor. He sent some carburetors and he sent some other stuff. And unfortunately, he didn't get to see me use them. And it just so I've lost a few good YouTubers along the way. And Iron Man was another one. God, he was fun. I wish we could have. Oh, we did get to meet him up in Port Huron. I wish we could have got him here and gave him a ride. One of the cars. Right. Basically, in the last 4 or 5 years. Then another one was old. Oh God, help me, Mike. I can't believe I'm forgetting his name. Carolina Iron Man. He was another good one. Yep. Yeah. Old Iron Man too. So yeah, I just yeah, he did. Yeah, I used to use scanners for weather, knowing where road traffic was or construction, and now they're basically worthless. Then I guess that's where kind of the fun left me for a while, and trying to get the fire lit again. And but at the same time, oh, I want to try and catch it. Skip ads. Okay, skipped them. Uh, I really don't know if anybody's got a CB anymore. I don't know. Camper Mike could be a good one to ask on that. Okay, good. Okay. I got an old Cobra 23 that was converted to a 40 channel upper and lower sideband bass unit. I haven't used that in years. Huh. Maybe that's something I should do. I don't even know if they make the big sticks anymore or what they were called. Get a good bass antenna and hook it up and get my grandkids taught how to talk on those. Yep. And my CB handle was Bandit, and when I was on sideband, God, I can't remember. I think my number was 8114. And sideband taught you proper language to use on the radio because you had to be careful what you said, and but yeah, I kind of miss those days. Oh, when Mama Bear was pregnant with our oldest, CB saved us that time because if we would have been sitting where we were, I mean, coming out of Wisconsin, snowstorm, and the truckers got on the CB and said, "Hey, anybody southbound on this road, back her down because me and two four-wheelers got the bridge blocked." And at that time, I looked at my buddy. I said, "Well, I think it's right there." And he says, "You sure it's this exit?" I said, "Well, if it ain't this exit, We can go down, straight up, and back on the road. Guys, I still see it because Mama Bear started freaking out. If we would have stayed up on that interstate and stayed stopped where we did, I mean, complete whiteout conditions. People hadn't slowed down at all. And there was a bulldozer lowboy, the heavy duty one sitting there. And Mom Bear starts screaming. She's like, stop, stop, stop. And I watched that white Ford F-150 right into that truck. And I couldn't believe it. Watched the driver get out of that truck and stand there looking like what? And the next thing you know, the back bumper's up on the lowboy. The guy got out, and the trucker got on the CB. He described the pickup. He said, hey, you guys okay? Yeah, we made it. We got up the other side. He says, you are the only vehicle that made that exit. He says, we have 70 cars piled up behind us already. I'm like, wow. So, yeah, if we would have been sitting there, we would have been squished into the back of that truck. We probably won't be sitting here having a talk, but that guy, 65, 70 mile right into that truck, opened the door, stood out, and he kind of looked around. The next thing, boom! I'm like, that, yeah. I'm surprised Mama Bear didn't have our oldest right in the back of my buddy's truck right then and there. So, my CB using the big stick out here on the farm. I could talk to Canada, South America one night, Florida. I could go east. I could never go west. I only had it happen once. Just a second. Yeah. Still doing a live show. The first one broke, and I'm had to do another one and that. So, what's up? I'm just about ready to. So, okay. Did you need something right away, or? Yeah. I'll just give me 15. Why don't you do? I'll do it at 10 o'clock. That work? Okay. Nah. Let's see. Yeah, getting close. Getting close. Yep. 1975. You had a gym tour. Okay. Oh, the old GTX. Okay, I remember those. Yeah, I remember the old GTX. I think I had a couple of those. Yep. And everybody always mounted their antennas on the back of the car. I always mounted mine right up on the right up on the front fender, right by the windshield. And I could talk both directions. It didn't make a difference. It's just weird. I even think I got the old squelch meter or whatever, or to dial them in so you know you ain't going to burn up your radio. Yeah, that came from a good old boy too, which is no longer here either. Jeez. Big stick. That's what it was. Yes. Oh yeah, the old Bobcats, Midland, Cobra. Uh, Cobra used to be. He got knocked off the roof. Whoops. Yeah, maybe that might be a cool show to do some night. Get the old CB working and see who we could talk to. Cobras are still made. Okay. Yeah, the old CB was fun. He used to play hide and go seek with the CBs. Got in trouble one night. Well, my buddy got in trouble because, well, it looked like an alley. Thought it was an alley. Whoops. Was somebody's backyard. You got a box truck too? Oh, cool. Oh. All right, Rod, you'll have to get a hold of me. We might have to do some talking on that. 30-foot office. You've kind of piqued my attention there, bud. Oh, yep. Hello. Who? Why? Why? Walking or what? All right. What the hell? Okay. All right. Uh, what the? Why didn't I? Yep. Nope. Uh huh. But you didn't see a car. All right. Okay. All right. Thank you. Yep. Well, I guess that's going to make it long. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. Uh, oh yeah, Skip was fun to talk on. Well, I hope not. I really hope not. They just get the shit out of Mama Bear. So No, not the stress of that. Yeah, I can feel it going up. Friday the 13th, yeah. Christine, you know where we watched that at a church group meeting one night? No, but I've heard Nick's Garage talk about it a lot. A lot. Oh, did he? Did they? Do you have any of your stuff, or is it all gone? Don't want to, Christine. Savoy. Okay. Okay, that's all. The gorgeous 59 Fury. Oh yeah, the old Furies. What's your current question pertain to? That's all. Um. Well, I guess if you watch Graveyard Cars, yeah, you can. Old man. What did you see old man in here? Hang on for 1 second, guys, please. Okay, sorry about that. Ah, well, I had it on speaker. I laid it off to the side, so I'm not sure how that all would work. I think if you had all the receipts and everything, and you could prove where everything come from, maybe. But I mean, you can do. They're selling what, the 68. I should be unmuted. Hello, hello. It's unmuted. The way I thought it was. Okay. Hey, Hot Rod, you might. Can you hear me now, Hot Rod? You might have to rejoin. Yes. I was saying I got a weird call coming in. Oh, what a weird. What? Hey, I've had a crazy week with the hospital, and now. Yeah, reason. I'll see you later. I'm just kind of letting the video live go in case this. Oh, I don't. Then I would have video proof of what's going on. You have a good one, reason. Somebody was. If somebody was walking. I had to go 5 miles. How long would that take? Medical helicopter. Oh. Sad thing is, if he is, I don't know which way it would take. Seem out proper. Oh, what an interesting night. How long ago Mom Bear call? And sorry, guys. Oh, guys. Oh, Sean. Oh, Sean's back. Hey, Sean. What's up? Uh, yeah, a lot of those scooters ended up getting destroyed. That's what I was going to say. What? That's not Sean. That don't look like the right name. It's in you. Uh, I wouldn't even want to check my blood pressure right now. We'll know here in a little bit at high water. Couldn't go to sleep, could you, Sean? The blue. Oh shit. Um, Edsel, when did I make you a moderator? I evidently not seen everything. Oh, okay, okay, that's all. Okay, sorry. I'm like, okay, okay, it is Sean. I wanted to make sure. Okay. Okay, with everything, I just. Uh, well, I was just trying to figure out how you got the blue. If you must have just changed your name and this stayed. Okay, now makes sense. Thank you. I'm sorry about that, Chevelle. That's just. Well, Sean's there kind of threw me off. I'm like, was that Sean's or not? But it's him. He just texted me. Uh, it's gotten a little interesting since you. No, no, no. You're fine. It's an old cheap Walmart one I got. I paid $10 for it at Walmart. This, geez, wow, wow. I didn't really. Hour and 25 minutes already. Wow. Huh? Okay, if he's walking, he should be getting close. Oh. Just a second. I'd go in the office and check my email on the other computer, but kind of don't want to. I sent you a long story. Okay. Mom Bear was at the house and somebody come knocking on the door. It's one of the people that we had trouble with this summer that I had to call the cops on before. And, well, not necessarily him, his girlfriend, but yeah, I kind of freaked Mama Bear out. And Mama Bear told him I'm out here, and then he took off, but she didn't see any car or anything. So I don't know what's up. So, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Just what I need. I think that would be fun to design my own intake once and see if it works. Feels like a Heinz ketchup commercial. Anticipation here. Anyway, yeah. No, I'm not doing with my show because I just a second here. Hell, I was a buddy that has made that walk before, and I asked him how long it took him. I ain't going to keep you guys here that long, but yeah, this is a crazy night. Well, let me get that skipped. So that look. Uh, this is not all I had. What I had planned for tonight. This is nothing like. Well, this person is looking for me. I have no business with them. Uh, well, I have no business with them. Nothing owed. I don't know why. Wasn't good terms when they left. So Um, I know Mama Bear wanted to give me a heads up. I know Mama Bear wanted to give me a heads up, but oh, hey George, how you doing? Having a crazy night here. Oh wow, that does look like it, don't it? Ah, wow, that is. No, I cleaned it off. Oh, that cat. Hmm. Let's see. What do I got here? Yeah, we'll do this. Oh, that didn't help, Mike. I ever seen that happen. Clean off. Yeah. Oh wait, Sean, you got to wear some first. You know what I think? I made this Toretto. No, I did not. Really? I don't even know what those are. Those are those corkscrewed lights too, with an LED on the other side. Ah, dang it, guys! I'm no fighter, but I don't want to go outside and be getting in the vehicle and get hit in the back of the head. I'd hate to know what my heart rate is right now. Might have to check into that. Oh God, guys. Ah, no, no, it might be. And we but talked about Carolina Man and Iron Man and Matt. Yeah, maybe they're all here. Yeah, that is something weird there. No, it's pretty dry, very dry. Dry enough. Yesterday, the neighbor lost their chopper making silage. Small little fire, and then within 3 minutes, that John Deere was completely engulfed. Lost about maybe an acre of corn. And with the wind that we had, I'm surprised it didn't burn for miles. Ha! Sitting here playing with is having the wrench, and it can almost spin. I mean, I'm like, why is that almost spinning? Well, you look down it, it's not straight. All right, Sean. Hopefully your headaches stay away. No, I didn't, George. I haven't got anything like that. Have a good week, Sean. Oh, I don't know what to do, guys. I hate to go outside and get jumped. I mean, I don't. No reason why this kid should be looking for me. He burnt that bridge. There's no reason to come around me. Ooh, lasagna. That sounds good. I don't know what's all going on for sure. George, Mama Bear called me. She was startled at the house because this person showed up there. And when she opened the door to see what was going on, he was back down to the sidewalk and then come running up to her and kind of freaked her out. Then she told him I was out here, and then he took off again, but she didn't see a car or nothing. So, oh, this is an inch and 7/16. I should adjust something. And him and his girlfriend have had a history of violence. So, yeah, that should produce some interesting, hi, buddy, dreams. Like I said, sorry, I'm just sitting here watching my door. Uh, yeah, we know who yeah, we know who it is, and no reason why he should even be coming around here or nothing. He burnt the bridge with me. She wasn't quite sure if he was acting funny or not. So, yes, yeah, campers. Just a second. I hate to this late, but and I just uh, checking to see if somebody's awake. Yeah. Uh, right. Yeah, I'm going to. I think I'm going to just go just my tie rods. So, now, guys, I think I want to see if I can get out of here, or at least get in the vehicle and see what I can get done. So, anyway, guys, uh, yeah, trailer ball wrench. I will let you know, Mike. Actually, I might go out and let someone do a little talking right quick and see if get a response. So, all right, guys, I'll put up some kind of little notification, let you guys know what's going on. So, all right, everybody. Well, wish me luck on. Guess we'll go from here. So, y'all take care. Thanks for hanging with me, and see if we can get out of here, or at least get in the vehicle. So, later, everyone. Have a good one.